Stop! It's reaction time. I don't know why the fuck I'm holding this. What is up, you guys? It's your boy Danny Goose from Cred Black Gaming. If you guys are from Cred Black Gaming, decided to come on over and check out my solo music reaction channel. Thank you guys so much for checking out today. Or guys from the web, decided to click on this kick-ass thumbnail. Thank you guys so much for checking out the channel today. Or if you guys subscribe, you're part of the 3.16 thousand subscribers. Thank you for checking out today's episode, because today we have a new band on the channel, Memphis Mayfire. We've never had them up here, so I'm super excited. And the one thing with Memphis Mayfire is I have heard of this band before, but I've only ever heard two songs by them, Blood and Water, and fuck, I listened to them both a lot. What the fuck is the other one called? I'm blanking. I don't remember. Fuck. Okay, well, I've heard two songs by them before, and I guess the other one fucking sucks massive dick because I don't remember it, even though I listen to it all the time. Anyways, I've only heard those two songs, and I love the band, and for some reason, I just decided to never go past those two songs, and I saw that they had a new album. I'm like, this band is so good from what I've heard so far. Why have I not explored more of their songs? So when I saw they had a new album come out, I figured, let's take a look, and maybe they have more bangers. Maybe they're awful. Maybe they had a two-hit wonder. I don't know, but I'm very excited, and I clicked a song called Paralyzed because every metalcore band song, or every metalcore band has to have a song called Paralyzed, and they're all bangers. If you have a song called Paralyzed, it has to be a banger. Probably literally the most titled metalcore songs ever are called Paralyzed. But without further ado, I'm very excited. Memphis Mayfire, Paralyzed. Oh, right into it. Oh, this is cool.
Wish I could say that it's denial, that it's not what it seems. Starts with dopamine, deficiency, and ends in fade. Adrenaline kicks in once again, never gonna wait it to place me. That anxiety sets in and pretends that I can't beat this disease. I'm still here. Night after night, you my soul keeps saying, fight for your life, but my will feels wasted. Night after night, oh, I'm losing patience. Fight for your life, that's the war I'm waging.
Okay, I gotta pause because it's non-stop here, and I don't know if this band copyrights. Pray to the gods that they don't. It's hilarious because it's obviously a new song. I think it came out like 5 months ago or something like that. It sounds just like the other two songs that I've heard. Blood and Water, and then the other one I fucking don't remember. But it sounds the exact same. I mean, the vibe is the same, the layout is the same. It's a great sound, but kind of sad in the sense of same but different. It's a good song. I mean, I'm gonna listen to it, but I hope they have something else to offer as a band, if that makes sense. Like I said, I'm not saying this is a bad song. That's not what I'm trying to say. But I am saying it sounds like the other two, which kind of sucks. Also, I almost started laughing because, I'm listening to the lyrics, and he says the terrified line, and I'm just like, immediately my brain went to, was that the only word he could think of that rhymed with, like, paralyzed? You know? And I was like, well, the Paralyzed line is coming soon, because that rhyme was so fucking obvious. So that was kind of hilarious. Anyways, let's keep going. Let's finish up the song. I'm assuming there's going to be a breakdown, because the two songs, like, I shouldn't say assume. I'm going to guess, because the other two songs I've heard have a breakdown kind of around this part. So I'm excited to see what happens. Let's get it. It's the exact same layout. Okay, Memphis May Fire, Paralyzed. It's like new, but not new. Because the sound is the same, it's the exact same layout, which is so crazy. I'm kind of curious on how old the two songs I know are from. If it's one album ago or 2 albums ago, I have no idea. But the fact it's the same is genuinely crazy. So, it's a good song. It's a good song. But it just can't be in the 80s. It can't. This band is the definition of if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Hey, it's working. Let's just keep putting out music, and they're listening. So let's not change anything. So we're gonna put that at like a. It's like an excessively good mid song, which obviously contradicts itself when I say that. By that being said, I think I'm going to put this at like a 73.5 maybe. I think somewhere in there. It's like I said, it's a good song, but it's just like there's nothing really memorable about it. It's just a solid good song, and if it came on, you might even forget about this song in general. Like, oh fuck, I forgot this song existed. This is a good song. I should listen to it more. And then you'll stop listening to it again immediately. But 73.5, I think it's going to stay kind of around that area. But with that being said, let's check out another one of their new songs. So let's move on to that. Okay, up next, I was kind of torn between 2 songs, Necessary Evil, which is the one we went with, or Infection. They're both really tempting songs to click. I'm sure the next time I do Memphis May Fire, I'll probably get around to Infection, unless you guys in the comment section are like, do not waste your time with Infection. It's absolute dog ass. Then I won't listen to it. So leave your comments down below. Make sure you guys are commenting some new songs from Memphis May Fire, or just new bands in general. I'm always taking suggestions and stuff like that. But yeah, I went with Necessary Evil, and hopefully it's a little bit different than the last song. So let's get it. Memphis, I should have said the title, Memphis May Fire, Necessary Evil. I just had a stroke because I didn't say that, and it completely fucked my momentum, which you probably visually saw on the camera, which is super clutch, and I should probably retake that whole thing, but I'm not gonna. Let's get it. I like that this one didn't just jump into it right away. That's good.
Take the pleasure with the pain, double doses. Stuck in a rage, can't escape the emotion. Can't escape the emotion. Cause I try and I try, but I lose every time I try to change anything in the timeline. There's a game, all they want in the mind's eye. Looking for a way.
Sorry, the music video caught me off guard. The beat drops and they're all just like awkwardly kind of standing there and they're going like this. Slightest of headbangs. Also, I want to make like an insane call out. Okay, so if there's a breakdown around, let's say, a minute 55, which is about roughly where the other breakdown would have been in the last song, that will be fucking hilarious in the sense of it's the same layout again. But we'll find out. But that would be very funny. So far, though, once again, it sounds fairly similar. It's a good song so far. Nothing wrong with it. Just, it really just feels like they don't have levels to their song. It really is just Memphis May Fire. like the last reaction we did, we just did Falling in Reverse. And you never know what he's going to put out. He's got so much. And then this band, I feel like I know exactly what I'm about to get into. But let's keep going. Maybe I'm wrong, and maybe it's going to, have a country breakdown. I don't know. Let's keep going. I hope it doesn't have a country breakdown, for the record.
Stuck in a rage, can't escape the emotion. Badger the worst is the face of the human.
Oh.
Badger the worst is the face of the human.
Lot of changes here.
Looking for a way out, but it's all just too vain. Tower waiting, there's no sequel. Place to wait and thread the needle. Way down, 'cause it all ends the same. Life is pain and love is lethal. It's so necessary evil. Bow your head in the balance scale. No deliverance.
Fuck! I was 5 seconds off of what the breakdown was going to be. I almost called that shit. Look, and the thing down where it shows the volumes, I could have been like, oh, the breakdown's going to be at this high volume part. No, I picked 155 and it hit at 2 minutes. It's the same layout on every fucking song. That's crazy. I'm going to back up because I was so hilariously amped up that I almost called that I paused in the middle of the breakdown. That might have been the worst pause on my YouTube career. I apologize. So let's back it up and redo that whole part. Fuck. Thought that's what was happening. Into the chorus! Woo! Hit a high note there. Well, fuck. I think I paused it too late and now we got an ad. Fuck. Alright, well. That was this.
Sour.
Are we good? This is not sponsored by Sour Patch Kids. I swear. I promise you this is not sponsored by Sour Patch Kids. Memphis. Why did this happen? Memphis May Fire, Necessary Evil. It's like. It's hard to rank at this point because, like I said, it's a good song. So once again, I just want to give like a 72. But at the same point, at what point do I start ranking the band instead of the song? Because it was literally the same structure. It breakdown at the exact same spot into the chorus. It's like the same but different, which makes me want to give it like a 65 because it's like I just heard the same song 2 times in a row, And it's the exact same as the other two songs, which, by the way, I remembered it. It was Left for Dead and Blood for Water, just in case you guys were curious. I remembered. And they're all the same song. The exact same fucking song. So it's like, do I put it as 73 because of the song, or is it just like, this is 65. This is the same thing. And I don't want to keep repeating that because then I'm going to be doing the same thing by saying that. So yeah, that was Memphis by Fire, and I like I said, I think it's like a 65 then. With that being said, let's move on to today's outro and recap. Okay, wow, Memphis May Fire. Oh shit, 3.17 thousand subscribers. We went up since I started recording this. So if you guys are part of the 3.17 thousand subscribers, thank you for checking out today's episode, which turned out to be the same stuff over and over. Here's the other thing. It's like, that's not only is it the same, but like there's nothing eye-catching. Eye-catching? I mean, I'm more listening. There's nothing ear-catching about it. Is that a saying people do when they listen to music? I don't know. That's because it doesn't sound right to say that was ear-catching. But yeah, there wasn't like anything really, memorable about what I just heard, because there's just, they have such a fucking basic-ass metalcore layout, which I've never really said on the channel. And it feels weird, because it sounds like I'm insulting the song and saying it's a bad song. But here's the thing. They're not bad songs. They're just kind of boring. Like, if you only heard one song by Memphis May Fire, right? And you heard that song, you'd be like, oh shit, that's a really, really good song. And you'd probably put in like the 78 or maybe even 80, right? And that's with any of them. If I showed you any of those songs, and you'd never heard Memphis May Fire before, you'd be like, holy shit, that's a really good song. I want to hear more of them. But then you hear more of them, and you're like, oh, it's the same thing. So that's what I'm saying. They're not bad songs. If you look at them individually and you never hear another Memphis May Fire song again, you'd be like, that's really good. But then the more you hear of them, it's like, yeah, it's the same. Which also makes me kind of curious. If you're a Memphis May Fire diehard fan, what are your thoughts on the band? And like, what makes... Like, do you feel like they're different, or do you feel like they're the same? Let me know. I'm really, really curious. Please drop your comments down below. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. And on top of that, if you guys are this far into the outro, you know what time it is. It's the secret outro word of the day. Which when you say this word, you comment it down below. Just goes to show me you guys are watching all the way to the end of these outros, which I really, really do appreciate it. Secret outro word of the day. Let's do the word beaver. You comment the word beaver, I'll know you're a real one for watching all the way to the end. But with that being said, have a good night, everybody. Daddy Goose out.